Are you a boy or a girl? Where are you from? These are two questions that plagued me growing up. And I go back to them sometimes because I think maybe they're the same question. What does it mean to be someone seen as not belonging in a given order? Or, what does it mean to be unidentifiable? Unidentified stationary object? Flying object? I don't even know what to call myself, but definitely there's alien occupants. So, as an adult, I can move through the world, and I can, at this time and place, I can say I'm trans. I can occupy that space for myself. It can be a kind of viaducto, or a channel through which I move, a frequency that you can tune into. And in that sense, I don't pass, and I didn't then, and I don't now. So I didn't pass as, in those terms, in the 1980s, as Australian, whatever that means. And I didn't pass as boy, and I didn't pass as girl. I walk along the fault lines of gender. Gender is a fault line for me, and it can result in earthquakes, movement under my feet, a sense of giddiness, shaking. It's horrible being excruciatingly alive to the gaze of others, to measure your soul and your person through someone else's eyes. What would it be like to see yourself and the world through your own eyes? To not have this double consciousness, as W.E.B. Du Bois called it. It's all I know, and it is a way of navigating in the world. And with increased visibility or question marks maybe thrown over my body, interrogations beyond my body, but just, increasingly so around the subject of trans. How are we supposed to live? We can only live from our own bases, our own terms. And the point is to find alliances as well. Today I'm very tired. I'm tired of the labour, both in terms of the various forms of labour that I do, and also my trans labour, as my friend Megshit would put it. There is a kind of value put on trans bodies, but it's always being arbitrated. And the borders always change. The borders of exchange with traffic in our legitimacy. Them's heavy topics, and they bear a load. I would rather be free of it all. I'd rather be free of anyone's gendered expectations. I'd rather just be trans, and that's absolutely fine. It's not about being someone's idea of a woman, and it's certainly not about being someone's idea of a man, which is what I reject from the get-go. Because I am not, and never have been, a man or male. I'm just me, not somehow taking up someone else's space. I'm just making my space. And that takes effort, that takes courage, that takes time, that takes belief, it takes faith, it takes all your spiritual resources. But it's also the ground of the generation of your spiritual resources, let's face it. So I'm tired today. And I'm going to take a rest. Self-care is important. We don't want death by 1,000 cuts. Just remember that, especially in these times.